What is personal power? It's something which we possess inside us, which help us to be who we are, who we meant to be, achieve the things we meant to achieve, and create the life which we meant to live. So when I look at the personal power, I see 10 pillars. So let's just go and look at these 10 pillars. The first one is your connection with higher power. I believe in God, so for me, higher power is God, but whatever you choose to believe, whether it is universe or higher self, the idea is that personal power starts with your connection with the higher power. With God, all things are possible. And when you believe in higher power, you invite it in your life, you align with it, you trust it. We are part of the source, and it's like looking as a drop in the ocean. It's the same in kind and quality, but different to a degree. So the more we cultivate that connection with higher powers, the more personal power we have. Second pillar is vision. Without vision, people perish. When you have a vision of your life, of your purpose, where you want to go, what do you want to achieve, what do you want to create in this life, then your energy comes together and focused in one direction. When you're not sure, then you are easy to persuade, easy to convince in things which may or may not be good for you, because you don't have a vision. You don't really know why you are here, what you are doing. So you are most likely will be living and doing what other people want you to do. Sometimes people say, well, I just don't have a vision. I just don't know what I want to create. Not everyone is meant to create something. And the idea is not that you have to create something grandiose, or you don't have to be next Einstein or invent something completely new. The idea is that you are connected to your vision, that you have an idea of your purpose, and the way you get that is by listening to yourself and things you enjoy and want to do. Because some people are born with knowing what it is they want to do, like very earlier on, they have this drive and determination and this desire to do something or pursue something, and it's clear to them. But for majority of us, it's not. So our task is to find our purpose. And we find our purpose by listening to ourselves, by doing the things we like, when we enjoy doing. What sets our soul on fire, which ignites us, when you lose the track of time, when you're doing something and you are completely lost in that action. I heard this expression that it's a compulsion from the core. That's what your purpose is, when you can't not do it. And that desire, it's not necessarily immediately will be that strong, but the more you notice it, the more you are aware of it, the more you spend time there, the more you acknowledge it, the clearer your vision will become, and the more certain you will be in your purpose. Confidence is a very important pillar for personal power, because you believe in your own abilities, and it's not I'm better than other people. No, it's being comfortable with who you are. I am comfortable with who I am now. I am becoming a better version of me every day, but at the same time, I value and respect and I'm okay with who I am today. If I don't know some things, I will learn it. If some things are unfamiliar to me, I will research about it. But it's that confidence that, okay, I can do it. If that other person did it, why can't I? If I don't have resources, I'll find resources. So it's not just giving up before even doing anything, but having that confidence that whatever you need, you will have, or you will find, or you will create, because you have that ability. So confidence is the belief in yourself and your resourcefulness. When you trust yourself, you make decisions and choices from the place of personal power, especially when you're doing something new. If it's something which is not being done before, or is not a usual behavior, not a common behavior in your circle, in your environment, people may ridicule you for it. Some people who genuinely care about you may try to protect you and might stop you from doing it, because they will think that it will be safer to do something which is known, even though it might not be good for you, but it's known, it's comfortable, it's safe. So trust in yourself, it's overcoming your own self-doubt and valuing your opinion over and above other people's opinions. Even though they might be older, they might be more knowledgeable in this subject, they may mean good for you, but you know better what is better for yourself than anybody else does, because it's your life, which doesn't mean that you should not listen to other people's opinions or advice. Of course you do, but in the end, you trust your heart and you trust your gut, and that's what trusting yourself is. I had a few situations in my life where what I was doing was not the standard or understood by my family or my friends, that I just had that feeling that what I wanted to do was the right thing, and in the end it worked out. So if I wouldn't have done it, I wouldn't be where I am today. And trusting yourself is like taking that leap of faith and doing the things which might be controversial or uncertain, but they feel right. Self-care is a huge part of personal power. How can you give the best to the world if you don't take a good care of yourself? To be strong, to have personal power, you need to be emotionally, physically, mentally healthy. And by taking care of yourself, not only you're not selfish, you are doing favor not just to yourself, but the people around you and the world. Because when you are healthy, when you are strong, when you are taking care of yourself, you are not running on empty. You give from overflow. So the world gets the best of you, not what is left from you. Your thoughts and emotions are creating your reality. And if it is too overstretched for you to believe in this statement, then just accept that your thoughts and emotions impact your reality. The more you master your thoughts and your emotions, the more personal power you have. There is no way around it. You are constantly creating. So when you are conscious of your thoughts and your emotions, you master them, and you consciously direct your thoughts and you are aware and you manage your emotions, then you live life consciously. When any outside event can impact or hijack the trajectory of your action or thoughts or behavior, then you are dependent on everything what is outside of yourself, and the less you master, the less you are in charge of your own emotions and thoughts, the more outside world will keep impacting you. Tenacity and resilience, you are in it for the long run. And if you want to achieve something of substance, to get results which are sustainable, which are long lasting, and not being a one hit wonder, you need to cultivate and improve, increase your resilience and tenacity. You need to learn how to make difficult decisions and being comfortable with making difficult decisions, or being comfortable with the discomfort. You need to learn to have difficult conversations, and the more skillful you are in that, the more agility you have, and then you will bend and not break when the wind is strong. That's my way of saying that when you are in a difficult situation, then you will be able to find a way around, because you will not shy away from difficult decisions and difficult conversations. And the more skillful you are in having those conversations and making those decisions, the more personal power you have. Last but not least is kindness. Kindness is your superpower. People will forget what you told them, but they will remember how you made them feel. Being kind to people when they themselves believe that they don't deserve it, still achieving and doing things you need to do, but that have humility and kindness when dealing with other people, is the highest form of mastery. Kindness is when you respect and see the light in that person, no matter how they behave, and you behave according to your standard, not according to theirs. So you maintain your standard as a kind person, and energetically kindness is a huge force for good. The more you spend time practicing and improving your mastery and skills in each of this area, the more your personal power will increase. If you found this video useful, share it with your friends, somebody who you think may benefit from it, and I'll see you at my next video.